I need to automate the publication of these 4 files on my data portal. Here, I only have 4 files, but note that this method is particularly useful if you have a structured database from your organization's information system. How does it work? You need to have 2 elements on your FTP directory. One CSV file that must contain the metadata of your future datasets. On it, each column represents one metadata type, description, title, theme, etc. And each line stands for one dataset. Here, we therefore have 4 datasets to come. Secondly, the FTP must contain the different files that contain the data of your future datasets. This CSV file must contain a column that will point to each file. Consequently, this column should list the exact names of each file and the format, here .csv. When the harvester goes to create the different datasets, their metadata will be automatically filled in thanks to this CSV file with metadata. Open the Harvesters tab, give a name and select FTP with CSV metadata. On the window that opens, enter the URL of your FTP server, the username and password, then write down the location of your folder within your FTP, then the name of your CSV file with the metadata, here index.csv, and don't forget to put .csv at the end. Finally, write down the name of the column that lists the name of each file that contains the data. Pay attention to the different options listed just below. We recommend checking the last one regarding visibility settings for your future datasets. By checking it, you ensure that upon publishing your datasets, they will automatically be restricted, not visible by anonymous users. But you can then change these settings within each dataset. You can then preview the lists of datasets that will be created. Here we have 4 datasets, and you can now run the harvester. The datasets are added to the portal. The metadata is also being automatically imported, but the datasets are not published yet. Open each one to configure its visualization and security settings before publishing it. And finally, don't forget to also set up scheduling for each of your datasets, especially if your files are going to be updated frequently on your FTP repository by you or one of your collaborators.